Gamer dead again. I don't know what happened. My internet had a hiccup. Okay, baby's saved. I paused the game, tested my internet, all that. So, started poem on part 1. Hello, how are you? I am going to finish poem part 2. And she's serenading him again. That's awesome. Okay. The French all play the game. No one's left on the bench. They'll tell you to flourish. Cool. They tell you to flourish, live well, free of pain, or perish and suffer and struggle in vain. They might be quite playful or doleful and dry, but at least these dear fellows do give it a try. We have theories and guesses and tries by the oodles, enough twisted fellows to twist up your noodles. And when thoroughly twisted, we'll keep right on going. We'll ask about knowledge, our minds overflowing. Epistemology, what can I know? And why does it matter? And how does it go? This stuff is important, for one cannot travel the road of the wise if one can't unravel the true from the false, the sense from the babble, the solid and firm from the dribble and drabble. Oh. And once we begin to get smarter on smarts, we can move ourselves on to ethical arts. There is so much one can think, or the good and the bad, and so many dear thinkers and thoughts they've had. We'll do our best to give you a view, a snapshot or glimpse, or a theory or two. We've got Greeks once again, and our German friend Kant, as well as a Scotsman that's more than you'll want. We'll do all the theory, apply it as well to issues like nature and business pell-mell. We'll give you a history as well as some praxis. Oh, turn the page. And then we'll move on to grind other axes. It's off to the realm of political thought, where it isn't just personal question of aught. Now we will wonder about your relations, how people should be and what of their nations. Contracts and property, how to divide it, diversity needs, all the ways to contrive it. And once we've wound through these odd, wiggled roads, we will find that our story is not all been told. There are questions that still have yet to be asked, but this book isn't big enough for such a huge task. Clearly, one book can't hold all the big thoughts, so why haven't we discussed all the whys, whats, and oughts? This book offers a glimpse, it's merely one look. If you seek understanding, you'll need more than one book. So that is the unsettled meddling of poem of the author. Editor's notes? No. Yeah. It's still part of the editor's notes, I guess. Okay. So, put this up for a second. reassess the Sims situation. Oh. Yay! Awesome. Oh, I emptied my coffee cup and I didn't grab more coffee. Boom. What are you doing? Put away. What are you putting away? Why are you putting it away? I mean, it's not a bad thing to put away, I guess. From new baby. Awesome. But when does it grow up? Whoa. Special connection. Yeah. From feeling close with someone nearby. That's something I want. Something I would like.
Oh, Flarba. Voya. Froben Havoy. So wada nuloy. Kenda Zoomph. Narbo.
Damn.
Skooma Pony, Justine Klonka, Slonaga.
Where's the cat? Frankie! Where's Frankie? What are you doing? Oh, no, don't move the camera. Socialize. Walk down on the couch. Ooh. And he's on it. Oh, parenting level 3. Okay, so they do learn parenting as they take care of the child. That is awesome. What do you want to think about? What do you want to think? Solve hard problems. Break up with... Why do you want to break up? I am not understanding. Maybe Austin does good work, but they're always prove it. Asking for a performance review or showing off work will prove that he's capable. He's selling his work to wherever, so I don't understand. Bounce. Cuddle. What's the yellow one? Aw. Okay, so for lunch I got some vegetable salad, or chunky vegetable salad, which would be pretty good. Raw. I want talk. More choices. Show off to age up. I can age up. More choices. Auto feed change cycles. Show off to Soulmates. People that get along together right now. Who's this? Friendly introduction. Oh wow.
Infa.
Dag, dag. Bombzoid dimpish.
Dag.
Pakyoin limla.
Lodoyam.
Kibaya. Jensiba.
Huh?
Karoo. Turfna.
Bine.
Zarzia.
Gibbs. Enizuki. Sugar Blue. Meh. Galink. Nermokrankus. Dodavepi. Zamona Sarah.
What is he doing? Crying in bed?
Inaba.
Huh.
Gedna nubu.
Oh. I don't know what she did.
Smavadish.
Bottle feeding. Okay, cool.
Rennie Jorg. Mama.
Loopspeb.
Oh.
Minerva. Raga. Basamu.
Huh.
Jorg.
Pinaruja Sapa. Vaccines. Klaboom. Vips Wabitabe. Tharb Thenig. Sabade Bana. Wef Wemp. Benu Siblurf. Koba.
Yay!
Miaksa. Bibamak and Earth. Goem de Burnoi. Shizu Zaku Ganji.
So, Chapter 1. I honestly don't think I need other bookmarks because we're probably going to catch up and surpass where I've read to today. So, I'll just. I got sloth magnets for bookmarks. I had 6 of them all on one page, but the kids decided to tear them into sections. At least they didn't tear them apart so I couldn't find them. Hello, how are you? Okay. So, Chapter 1. Oh, the places you will go. The Examined Happy Life. Benjamin Ryder. So, it starts off. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You are on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. Places. So that's probably reference to part 1 of my last video, part 1. And places. Oh, the places you will go. One page. There we go. Okay. On the journey of life, we face many choices. What career should I pursue? Where should I live? What should I do with my money and time? What makes What kind of person should I be? Anyways, person should I be? Anyway, and what should I stand for? As we make these choices, large and small, we chart the course of our lives, creating our unique selves and making an impact on the world and the people around us. And uncomfortable, hungry. And whether we think about it consciously or not, we want these choices to turn out well. We want to live good lives and be happy. Of course, people have different ideas about what it means to live a good life. One person might think her life is good when she has a lot of money, another when he has a large family, another when she contributes to making the world a better place. Nevertheless, each of us seek the path that will bring us happiness and success while navigating the inevitable bang-ups and hang-ups, lurches and slumps that get in our way. There's a reason that get in our way. Period. There's a reason that Dr. Seuss, "Oh, the Places You Will Go" is popular as a graduation present. In this book, Dr. Seuss's protagonist faces the challenge, opportunities, and unexpected joys that life offers and responds to them with courage and imagination. So, that's pretty cool. Choices, consequences, how we want to deal with that, perspectives,
Noosh noosh.
Wavu, Ruskan Lampima, Muchi Pichi, Sensibi Kiniku, Swarspa, Githara.
moral relativity,
Mom.
or moral relativity. Are you learning something, or are you just talking? Anyway, so what's the best way to make all of these difficult choices? Well, how do you make your way through successfully through the maze of life? How should you deal with the hang-ups, slumps, the lonely games, and the confusing wiggled roads, the hackencrats, and other real and imagined monsters you'll encounter along the way? Dr. Seuss assures his reader that he'll succeed, 98 and 3/4% guaranteed. But what does that mean to succeed anyway? What is a good and worthwhile life, and how do you achieve it? Okay, questioning life's big question. Oh, there's somebody at my door. Who is it? Why are you here? We don't want no cookies. It's an adult.
Yeftime Abasani.
So. Bobsini, Nabora, Shazzle?
Okay, neat, perfectionist, genius. Music. What is that? Why? I'm not understanding why he wants to break up. I mean, I guess maybe they're too different. They don't enjoy time together. No real connection. Although they say they're soulmates. But would he want to break up with her if they were soulmates? Interesting. Okay. That's a big paragraph. Questioning life's big questions. For ancient Greek and Roman philosophers, questions about the good life were fundamental, not only philosophical inquiry, but also to human life in general. The first philosopher to ask these questions prominently was Socrates, 469 to 399 BC or BCE. They have it written down as BCE, so before the Common Era. Awesome. Who referred to them as the most important matters in life. Socrates assumed, and subsequent ancient philosophers agreed, that all humans desire good and happy lives. There's a two. Although we're often short-sighted or confused about what that means, sometimes, perversely, we even do things we know will not make us miserable. Nevertheless, deep down, we do want to be happy and flourish. Indeed, many ancient philosophers went further and argued that ultimately the desire for happiness underlies every choice we make, even the most stupid and impetuous ones. Suppose a teenager gets drunk and is arrested driving home from a party. Socrates would say that as stupid and thoughtless as his actions might seem, his choice must have made sense, at least in terms of what seemed right to him at the time. Again, moral relativity at the time. Your morals change depending on who you're hanging out with, what the situation is, whether you're intoxicated or not. Every choice we make, even the most stupid and pessimist drive home from parking is a choice at the time. Perhaps he wanted to be accepted by his friends, or he didn't want to have to call his parents and get in trouble. To be sure, he wasn't thinking clearly, or, well, at least the same. All the same, he did what he thought was best. So even if he stopped to think about the most important matters in life, happiness, virtue, what it means to be human, or in general, as Socrates puts it, the condition of his soul, nevertheless, his actions and choices reflect his unexamined values, assumptions, and beliefs. He makes all his decisions based on what deep down he believes is good and worthwhile, and if his beliefs are shoddy, so will be his life. Boom. Was he just mopping up outside? He's mopping puddles outside. Interesting. So, yeah. I mean, granted, driving home drunk is not a good thing, but driving home drunk to get out of being in trouble with your parents, still not a good thing. Not really justifiable in my book, but it's also one of those things that it's a teenager, they don't necessarily think about anything past not necessarily getting in trouble and get their needs met. My opinion. And that's why people get into car accidents and car wrecks and have DUIs and this, that, and the other. Like, I know someone that went out and, a while back, wanted to go mud buggying with their vehicle. Cool. Their friend had a trailer. Awesome. Well, the trailer broke down like 2-3 miles from, no, I think it was like 5 or 10 miles from where he was staying. So the mud truck wasn't necessarily registered or inspected, but he thought it would be a good my friend thought it would be a good idea to drive it home. He had been drinking. They were, using mud trails, so I don't know what the rules are about that. But it didn't end up well for him, unfortunately. So, I mean, choices and consequences, moral relativity, yeah, other issues like that. Dr. Seuss's books are often feature characters whose unexamined and false beliefs prevent them from being happy or satisfied with their lives. For example, the Sneetches tell the story of two kinds of Sneetches that who share the beaches. 130. Oh! Awesome. Who share the beaches? Starbelly Sneetches and Plainbelly Sneetches. And the difference between the two is not significant. Those stars weren't big. They were really so small. You might think there's such a thing. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. Sneetches. Yeah. Parentheses. Sneetches. Yet Starbelly Sneetches look down upon Plainbelly ones, exclude them from their games, and leave them out in the cold during their Frankfurter roasts and marshmallow toasts. The Sneetches on the beaches are miserable and divided, all because of their silly beliefs that a little belly star makes makes some Sneetches better than others. Then a fix-it-up chappie arrives with a wondrous machine that, for a price, can add a star to the unstarred Sneetches' bellies. The plain belly Sneetches eagerly line up, thinking that once they have stars, they'll be able to participate fully in the Sneetches Society. How? Yay! Level 5 of singing. I did buy she had 1,200 reward points, so I bought something to help her level quickly. Protects fully Sneetches. However, when the original Starbelly Sneetches sees what's happened, they want to maintain their distinctive status, so they pay the fix-it-up chappie to take their stars off. And as every child knows, the situation soon spirals out of control. The Sneetches run in and out of the machines, putting on stars, taking them off, all while paying more and more to the fix-it-up chappie, until they have nothing left, and no one can even remember who had a star or not in the first place. Only after Sylvester Monkey McBean drives off laughing, taking a huge pile of Sneetches cash, do the Sneetches learn their lesson. They decided that Sneetches are Sneetches, and no kind of Sneetches is the best on the beaches. Sneetches. They finally realized that the beliefs that had divided them were false and meaningless. Until that point, no one had even thought to question them. According to Socrates, we have many of these false happiness-destroying beliefs, but the problem is that most of the time, like the Sneetches, we don't even think to examine or question them. Oh. We just accept the prevalent worldview uncritically, often for no better reason than that it's what everybody thinks. As we grow up, we absorb and internalize from our parents and culture a whole slew of beliefs and prejudices about how the world works, what life is about, and what is important. However, most of these unexamined options are confused, contradictory, hopelessly simplistic, or just plain wrong. So we blunder mindlessly through, treating each other badly for no good reason, limiting our horizons and wasting effort on things that don't matter and may even make us positively miserable, all the while wondering why our lives feel so meaningless and unsatisfying. I don't know. That's, yeah,
Oh.
that is, oh, that is,
Befallen Narble. Then
oh,
Yibs.
again, unsatisfying life, that is, you know, uh, maybe what I consider shallow. I mean, if you are not happy with the decisions that you are making, if you are making decisions solely based off of pleasure and oh, what's wrong with the cat? Where's the cat? And not necessarily thinking about other people. What's wrong? That should have been needed to be filled by now. Um, I understand there's going to be times where one can consider the actions of another selfish, but I don't know. Again, moral relativity. It all depends on the person and how they were brought up. I mean, if they were brought up expecting abusive behavior for, shit, I missed it. Um, what's wrong? Frankie's hungry. Don't forget to fill. It is fall. Empty bowl. Empty the bowl. Put it back. See if Frankie won't eat. Yeah. So, moral relativity. Yay! I don't know. Maybe I can help moral relativity be less, more ethical beliefs. To help people realize what ethics actually are. Okay. Okay. Do I have to age up the baby? I want to age up the baby before I start reading the next paragraph. Hey, comedy level 2. been a couple days. I don't
Squarble Tarbahay Farbina.
Listen,
age
Rack.
it up.
Talk.
Oh, Avine.
It's not.
Okay, I gotta. Coffee's running through me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Congratulations. Oh, Cassandra aged up. Sim is too young to have aspiration. Well, then why are you giving me the option? Okay, but I want to pick a trait. We are going to go. What do you think? Inquisitive? Wild. No, that one's going to have to be the youngest. I don't know how many babies I'm going to have with this family. Oh, look, they're vampires, so they can just keep going, going, going. Charmer. These toddlers love to socialize. They earn communication skills faster. They don't suffer stranger danger. That's always great. From strangers, they can share the love with other sims. I don't like that one. Independent. These toddlers love their freedom. Don't like to take orders from caregivers. They gain extra skill when they are left alone and need less attention than other toddlers. That's pretty good. I like that. Angelic. Idyllic, easygoing toddlers. They never defiant and they don't throw a tantrum. They can easily talk to strangers. Clingy. These toddlers avoid sims outside the household and get sad if left behind. They gain extra skills when taught and they recover faster from bad moods and when comforted. Spirited and full of energy, these toddlers love to explore and get energized. They earn movement skills slightly faster. They get sad if they haven't been outside for a while. Tiny troublemakers who love to cry, cause trouble, and throw fits. I don't like that one. But be but being noticed makes them happy and helps them overcome negative moodlets. I really don't like that one. Silly, goofy, and curious. These toddlers love to tell jokes and get playful, earned imagination skills slightly faster. Independent. First vampire baby's gonna be independent. Awesome.
Yashimo.
Oh, I got choices. Okay, let's teach it something. Teach it to talk. Teach it to talk.
Wadida.
Oh, no, no, cat's still hungry. Is the cat still hungry? No, I'm gonna get another food dish. Because apparently that food dish is not working. The cat is hungry. And it's gonna run away soon if I don't fix it. Objects by room. Pet bowls. No, not there. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. There we go. Boom. Let me out. Thank you. Yay. No, come on. Live mode. Live mode.
Una narca naps. Ya to fed.
Acquired communication skills.
Fib.
Okay. It's not. There's no food in it. I want to fill it. I don't want to set schedule. I want to fill it. Oh, hey. Ah. Maybe if it's an adult. Hey, look. An adult can fill it. Yay. Maybe a different adult should fill it. Take responsibility.
Chima Rimple. Gorg.
I'm gonna fill that one too. I wonder how it would be to have a litter of kittens. Excuse me. Okay. So, communication skill 1. I believe. Oh. Oh, yeah, hey. Speaking of, let's go upstairs. Can you? No. No. Okay. So, back to build mode. Let's switch out these beds. Oh, there's a bottle of water there. There's some orange juice. I like orange juice. And that was poured this morning. Son's orange juice, but... Alright, so let's go to the kids' room. Kids' room. Bed. Short and stout bed. Isn't there like an anti-monster bed? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Home. Live mode. Night night. Bedtime story. Ah. Almost done. Speed it up. Okay, Frankie. I know. Oh, no. I know there's food in the dishes. Scratch favorite spot. Aren't you gonna bring the kid upstairs to her? What? What? Acquired movement skill. Awesome.
Yummish.
Oh,
Shabini.
Frankie's hungry. Don't forget to fill pet bowls. Yeah,
Torb.
both bowls are filled. Both. Oh. Read Cassandra's sleep. Cassandra Jewel. What is it? Uh-uh. Interesting. What's going on there? Oh! Hey, no. What are you doing? Parenting. Excuse me, sorry. Actions. Attribute. Yep. No. Toddler care. Read, sleep, put to bed, give bath, bubble bath. How? He's doing something disrespectful. How do I fix it? Read toddler book, flashcards, get to know, give, talking to. Give talking to. That is not appropriate. What do you play at piano? Acquired thinking skill. Cool. Okay, you know what? I'm also going to get. I forgot to get, but I'm going to get one of those tablet things so the kid can start thinking, taking care of stuff. Okay. Well, still in the kids' room. Yay! Okay, there's a dollhouse. We don't need that. I am going to need a body. Why can't I pick the color? Oh, I can't put there. Right there, right next to the big one. No. Oops. Put it right down the floor. Doesn't really matter. It's kids stuff. Obviously. That's not too bad. Awesome. Back flight mode. Oop, 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 boom. Play sim shapes. Let's get you thinking. Awesome. Okay, so let's get back to that chapter, so I can, or that paragraph, so I can finish that paragraph up, and then finish this paragraph, finish up this section, I guess, questioning life's big question. Okay, Socrates confronts this problem head on. Like Dr. Seuss, he dared to ask the questions that most people ignored, to challenge conventional wisdom, and to force people to think about what they were doing with their lives, and why Dr. Seuss's stories are fanciful, but they often pose for children and their parents problems and questions that many of us as adults have learned to ignore our detriment, or forget to our detriment. When we read the Sneetches, we wonder, am I acting like them? Do I judge and exclude others because of superficial and meaningless things, like belly stars? The same with Socrates, depicted as he is depicted in Plato's dialogues. His questions force people awesome. His questions force people to think about and defend their beliefs and assumptions, and if, as often happens, they can't answer his questions or respond adequately to his criticism, he exposes their ignorance and complacency and takes them to task for not paying more attention to how they're living their lives. In Plato's Apology, while defending himself in a trial for his life, Socrates tells the jury provocatively, there we go, provocatively, I say it is the greatest good for a human being to discuss virtue every day, and those other things about which you hear me conversing and testing myself, and others, for the unexamined life is not worth living for human beings. According to Socrates, to fail to examine and discuss your deepest beliefs and values is to fail as a human being. Because of his conviction about the importance of having a thoughtful, examined life, Socrates made it his mission to put people's lives to the test. As one character in Plato's dialogue explains, whoever comes into close contact with Socrates and associates with him in conversation must necessarily keep on being led by the man's arguments until he submits to answering questions about himself, concerning both his present manner of life and the life he has lived hitherto. Anyways, and when he does submit to this questioning, you don't realize that Socrates won't let him go before he has well and truly tested every last detail. Oh. A Socratic cross-examination is often a painful experience. It is not easy having your beliefs and values called into question, your whole manner of life laid bare and scrutinized. But once you have submitted to Socrates' test, whether talking to the man himself, or today by reading Plato's dialogues, it's hard not to be challenged by the experience. Very cool. Plato. Okay, so did the cat get food? The cat got food. Oh, hey, the baby's not a vampire. It's a regular baby. What is this? Oh, no, it's lost. Need the arrow.
Uh-huh.
What? Am I going? What?
Stat.
I thought vampires had vampire babies. What is this? What is this anarchy? It is hungry. Why shouldn't it be thirsty? Use diaper.
Dumbala was Susa.
Be friendly with you.
Tankuba, Urabal
Friendly. Hug lovingly. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, 2 o'clock. Oh, done. Took care of that. Cook together with? Oh. Probably too young to cook with a kid. Oh, no.
Spotted. Wavu, Ruskan Lampima,
Oh,
Muchi Pichi,
quick meal. Cook pet
Chelner.
recipe. Make snack lunch. Upgrade. Hire staff. Serve lunch. BLTs. Why not? I like BLTs. I have some bacon in the fridge. Maybe I'll... And I got eggs. What is you... There's a countertop in the kitchen. I need a high chair. They need a high chair. Yeah. An unexamined life. I mean, doing what you want when you want, that's all well, fine, and good, but there is no dining room. Is it under table or is it under chairs? There it is. Like, no man is perfect. No woman is perfect. Everybody's done things that they regret. But I personally have been trying to become a better person. You know, not as hedonistic, not as selfish. Yay! More points. I guess it's springtime. I could theoretically put more stuff out. But then examining your life through issues of moral relativity, then you're looking through a skewed view to determine whether your life is good or not, and that's where do you go from there? I mean, if you are associating with people that are high in narcissism, or narcissistic traits that convince you that their viewpoints of the world is correct, and
So, envoy.
um
Zolgaga. Ah.
what
Sua.
and
Dag dag.
Someone's down there for a while.
Yifte May.
Okay. No, she's tired. It's tired. What is it? And it makes things difficult. It really does. It is one of the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing. What you doing? You putting it to bed.
Palingo.
That way, I don't know. I can feel better. Hopefully make the world a better place. You know, give my kids something to listen to, my grandkids something to listen to. Let's see. What am I thankful for? I am thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for my family. I am thankful for the ability to broadcast. No, hey, what? Ah. No. Interesting. I think I'm going to save and exit this game and come back after my intermission. So, the ability to broadcast, the heat, the roof over my head. Yeah. The vehicle. The ability to keep up with my bills. Holy crap. That is a lot of simoleons. But, anyways, the ability to keep learning, keep processing. Oh, it's the middle of the day and you're hot. Okay, back in the house. The viewers, future viewers, past, present, future. But awesome. I'm going to pause broadcast for intermission, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Awesome. Be thankful, be thoughtful, be appreciative. You only got what you got for so long, and then things change. Oh, Clement Frost. Quick question. Angel, Dada, and I were planning on spending some casual friend time together. Should you do it? Sure, why not? Casual friend time.
Yeah, Biminak.
Anyways, so talk to you a bit later.